This video is going to be about value. When you buy shit, be careful where you step. What do I mean by that? Well, quick story. This weekend I was teaching a class, and I had a member who hasn't been in for a couple months. He comes in and part of the workout was supposed to be deadlift. So I watched him set up on the bar, and his setup was bad. He just was not in a good position to lift up any kind of weight. He was rounded, and he really just looked real tight, like he couldn't get himself out of the position that he was in. So I asked him a couple questions. He said his sciatic has been bothering him for a little while. So trying to set up in that deadlift position and straightening out his back really was just irritating the shit out of that sciatic. So I just took him through some stuff, man. I checked it out. I had him do a stretch. Then we tested. Had him do another stretch. Had him do a nerve glide. Did another stretch. And just kept checking it and spent about 5 or so minutes just trying to help him get it loose and get it free. Did a couple other things with myofascial release, and finished with another stretch. And he felt 100 times better. His position when he set up for the bar for the deadlift was back to normal, and he was able to move with basically pain free. So why do I talk about this? Well, my clients here, my members here, they paid for a coach. They paid for somebody who has the ability, who has the knowledge, who has the training and the experience to read the situation. What's that mean, reads the situation? Well, what was his issue was the problem with the sciatic. What somebody else's issue is could be breathing issues. It could be tight ankles. It could be, I don't know, something else. Mental. They're not in the mental state to work out a certain way that day. Whatever it is, but that's what you have a coach for. That's what you're paying for. If you're not paying for that, don't expect to get that, because that's not how things work. You're not going there to get a workout. You're not going to see that coach because you're just going to get a workout in and go home. You're there because you want more. You're there because you want some direction, you want some guidance, you want somebody with experience that can say, hey, this is where you're at. If you do this little bit different, you're going to get this much of a bonus out of it. If you just want to work out, anybody can go on Google and Google fucking workouts up for free. What do you need to pay somebody for? What do you even need to pay Beachbody or any of these other guys are going there? And I love bringing up Peloton because that's another one. What do you need to go buy that for? Go buy a fucking Schwinn and go ride your ass down the street. So I bring it up because I want people to understand value. When you go and buy a piece of equipment that you don't need to be coached on, that has a certain amount of value. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you want more, if you need more, then you better be willing to pay for more. And that's kind of what I want you guys to understand. What are the things that you don't, when you're going to a personal trainer, if you guys go to a personal trainer, or you have a personal trainer come to your house, or if you're getting live coaching on the internet in your own home, like, understand the value that you're getting there, and understand that you're not paying for that hour. You're paying for all that information that coach, personal trainer, nutritionist, whatever that individual is, you're paying them for all the amount of time they spent to gather the information that you didn't fucking spend the time to learn so they can help you. That's what you're paying for. See you guys.